some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg. And
someone who can just demolish you on the glass. And that's really his goal when he goes into the game. He is looking to dominate the paint.
And you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated.
Across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I caught up with head coach Phil Jackson. They managed to get a win in their last contest against this squad, but he's far from complacent, fellas. He said, we know we're facing a dynamite.
More the firepower they've got. I mean, you got a plan for it. You know, map out a strategy, get guys shots, and see if you can get your team some momentum.
Well, if you don't do that, Steve.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 6. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
Free throw good. Iverson, and he gets it back. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, the refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Now really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Iverson gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get
He had a goose egg from three-point land.
Iverson with the ball, picked up by Flynn. On the wing, Kukoc. Again, Chicago.
Surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
Yeah, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass. You know, if you were only looking at the way...
Presented by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the NBA season is really getting into gear. Toronto leading against the Bulls at United Center. They've lost 5 in a row now, a losing streak they'd love to see come to an end. Goran Dragic with some valuable contributions. He's chipped in 4 points and has picked up a few steals, rounding out his box score. Now for the Bulls, they're not looking nearly as crisp. They've been blowing it at the free throw line, leaving a lot of money on the line. Allen Iverson's given this club a nice shot in the arm. The bucket looks about 5 feet wide for him. He hasn't missed 1 shot. Can you believe it? That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Same as we get the third quarter started. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Pulls up on the elbow. Misses off the right iron. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The drive by Iverson. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help. 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Iverson passes to Longley, and he banks in the layup.
And he was 1 step ahead of the defense.
On 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And stolen by Iverson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better.
In the lead pass. It's stolen by Rodman. Now here's Iverson. Tight defense on him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scotty with the rebound. Bulls have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. The lead now cut to single digits. 23 points for Iverson. To Iverson. Makes it off the glass. Iverson's got 25 points.
2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the lot of and ones, because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
That's good. And now it's 20
on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
The Raptors making a switch here. Iverson cans the shot from the wing. Iverson's got 29.
The newest issue of Dime magazine.
Iverson outside. 13 feet away. Gets it to go. Iverson's got 18 points now here on the side. And the rejection by Pippen. The drive by Iverson. And there's a nice one-handed slam. They'd love to get more of those.
Surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that. And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
And that one's good.
Well, I tell you what,
Pass.
Bulls trail by 10. And here's Iverson outside. Count the bucket. Iverson's got 38 points. Iverson up top. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot.
Allen Iverson on the way. Unloads. And he hits the jump shot. Iverson's got 40.
Time after really a rough first 2 quarters.
The stupendous finish in traffic.
Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
Harper kicks to Iverson. Drills the three-pointer. Iverson's got 45 points. Right side Flynn. Low block shot on the way. Iverson with the block. They recover a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the...